If you're trying to decide between North Myrtle Beach and Myrtle Beach, you are not alone. This is one of the questions I get asked most often. And here's the truth. There is no wrong answer. These are two genuinely great places to live, but they are not the same place. And the differences between them matter more than most people realize before they get here. So instead of telling you which one is better, because that depends on you, I'm going to walk you through 7 questions. Answer them honestly, and by the end of this video, you'll have a clear sense of which city is built for the way you actually want to live. Quick note, my contact info and a link to book a call are in the description and pinned in the comments. Question number 1, how important is direct beach access and what kind of beach do you want? North Myrtle Beach has 9 miles of coastline. The beaches here, particularly Ocean Drive and Cherry Grove, are wide, clean, and noticeably less crowded than the central Myrtle Beach Strip. During the week, and even on summer weekends, you can find stretches of beach here that feel almost private. The kind of beach experience that residents quietly love and visitors don't always find. If you want a beach that feels like it belongs to the people who live there more than the people visiting, North Myrtle Beach delivers that. Myrtle Beach has 10 miles of coastline, including Myrtle Beach State Park, one of the most beautiful stretches of protected, undeveloped beach on the entire South Carolina coast. The central beach near the boardwalk is iconic and energetic, exactly what you'd picture when someone says Myrtle Beach. Communities further inland, Carolina Forest, Sockastee, Forest Brook, are a 15 to 20 minute drive to the water rather than walkable from it. For buyers who don't need to be steps from the beach, that distance often unlocks significantly more home for the money. If a quieter, less touristed beach is a daily priority, North Myrtle Beach has a slight edge. If variety of beach experiences, from pristine State Park to the iconic boardwalk strip appeals to you, Myrtle Beach wins on range. Question number 2. Do you want quiet and residential or vibrant and destination level active? North Myrtle Beach has about 22,000 permanent residents within the city limits, a true residential city with its own distinct character. It covers about 17.5 square miles with about 50 HOA neighborhoods. During peak summer season, that population climbs to over 100,000. The beaches get busy, the restaurants fill up, but it's a different kind of busy than what you'll find further south. The energy here is lively. There's real entertainment, great dining, vibrant nightlife, but the residential neighborhoods have a noticeably quieter, more suburban feel. You can be very social here. The social infrastructure we talked about in the social scene video, the pickleball courts, the community events, the meetup groups, it's all here in North Myrtle Beach. But you can also come home to streets that feel like a neighborhood, not a resort. That distinction matters more than people think until they've actually lived somewhere and experienced the difference. Myrtle Beach has about 38,000 permanent residents year-round, but during peak summer months, the population swells to nearly 350,000. 350,000 people at any given time. Let that sink in. Myrtle Beach covers about 24 square miles with around 35 HOA neighborhoods. It's the entertainment hub of the entire Grand Strand. And if you want to be close to the action, this is where the action is. If you want energy and activity nearby, but prefer to live somewhere quieter, North Myrtle Beach tends to suit that better. If you want to be immersed in the energy itself, Myrtle Beach is your answer. Question number 3. How central is entertainment, dining, and nightlife to your lifestyle? North Myrtle Beach has about 65 restaurants and roughly 10 major entertainment venues within the city limits. Those venues are genuinely excellent. House of Blues and Alabama Theater at Barefoot Landing draw nationally touring acts. Greg Rouse Theater on Main Street offers live music and comedy. And the Main Street Shag Club scene, Ducks Beach Club, Fat Harold's, is a beloved local institution with a culture all its own. This is a city with a real dining and nightlife scene. It's just more contained and community-oriented than what you'll find to the south. Now, Myrtle Beach has approximately 1,200 full-service sit-down restaurants within the city limits alone, and at least 15 to 20 large-scale entertainment venues. From Carolina Opry and Broadway at the Beach, to Ripley's Aquarium, Pirates Voyage Dinner Theater, and the Bowery, one of the most iconic country music bars on the East Coast. The Market Common adds a walkable outdoor lifestyle, distinct with boutique shopping and dining that feels completely different from the boardwalk energy. If variety, volume, and the scale of a genuine dining and entertainment destination matter to your daily quality of life, nothing on the Grand Strand comes close to Myrtle Beach. Question number 4. What kind of neighborhood do you want to live in? If you watched the neighborhood guide we covered a couple videos ago, you already know the 5 community types on the Grand Strand. Here's how those types map to each city. North Myrtle Beach has strong options across all 5 community types: no HOA, modest HOA, resort style, 55+, and golf course. For golf course living, Tidewater is one of the most sought after addresses on the entire Grand Strand, and we'll get into the golf picture in the next question. For resort style living, communities like Barefoot Resort Neighborhood and Sea Chase Point offer strong amenity packages with an intracoastal waterway address. The combination of resort amenities and waterway access is genuinely hard to find anywhere else. And for 55+ buyers, Del Webb North Myrtle Beach is one of the best active adult communities in this market. A purpose-built neighborhood where the amenities, the programming, and the neighbor pool are all designed for this chapter of life. The selection in North Myrtle Beach is excellent, just more curated than what you'll find in the broader Myrtle Beach market. The Myrtle Beach area, including Carolina Forest, Socastee, and Forest Brook, has the widest variety of community types and the largest number of communities on the Grand Strand. Resort-style buyers gravitate toward Berkshire Forest, Waterbridge, and Waterway Palms Plantation in Carolina Forest. All large, well-amenitized communities with strong social calendars and active resident cultures. 55+ buyers have several strong options. Crestwind at the Market Common pitches steps from one of the most walkable lifestyle districts on the Grand Strand. Grand Dunes Del Webb offers the Del Webb model in a luxury coastal setting. And Caroline Tuscany is a well-established active adult community with a loyal resident base. Golf community buyers have Grand Dunes, Prestwick, Pine Lakes. Pine Lakes is the oldest course on the Grand Strand, and Arrowhead among others. If variety and the ability to compare a large number of communities side by side is important to your search, the Myrtle Beach area gives you the most to work with. Question number 5. Is golf a central part of your lifestyle? North Myrtle Beach has 7 golf courses within the city limits alone. Tidewater Golf Club, Surf Golf and Beach Club, Beechwood Golf Club, Azalea Sands, and the 3 Barefoot Resort courses, the Love, Norman, and Fazio courses, all within the city. The concentration of quality golf here is exceptional. If the course is a daily or weekly part of life, North Myrtle Beach is hard to beat. Within the strict city limits of Myrtle Beach, there are 2 traditional full-length courses, Whispering Pines, a public municipal course, and the renowned Dunes Golf and Beach Club, a championship course on the ocean front. But the broader Myrtle Beach area, including Grand Dunes, Prestwick, Pine Lakes, and Arrowhead, gives serious golfers a tremendous range of courses to play. For golf specifically, North Myrtle Beach wins on concentration within the city itself. The broader Myrtle Beach market wins on overall variety. Question number 6. What's your budget and what do you want it to buy? North Myrtle Beach generally commands a premium for its residential character and coastal positioning. Single-family homes in established neighborhoods typically start in the mid to upper 300s, and golf communities running into the 400s, 500s, and beyond. Intracoastal waterway properties can push significantly higher. The Myrtle Beach area, especially Carolina Forest, Socastee, and Forest Brook, offers the widest price range on the Grand Strand. Solid single-family homes starting in the low 300s, resort-style communities ranging from the mid-300s to 500s, and Grand Dunes reaching into the millions. If stretching your budget further or having more options at more price points is a priority, the Myrtle Beach area generally delivers. Question number 7. Do you want to feel like you live in a town or a destination? North Myrtle Beach has a strong sense of its own identity. It feels like a community, not a resort that people happen to live in. Ocean Drive has genuine local character. The shag dancing culture here is not a tourist attraction. It's just what people do on a Friday night. Fat Harold and Ducks Beach Club are local institutions. People have been going there for decades. The people who live here tend to identify as North Myrtle Beach residents first, Grand Strand residents second. That distinction feels small from a distance. It feels very real once you're here. When July comes and the summer population swells, North Myrtle Beach gets busier, no question, but the residential neighborhoods still feel like residential neighborhoods. The energy is contained. You know where the tourist areas are, and you know where you live, and those are not the same places. For buyers who want to feel rooted in a place with its own culture and character, North Myrtle Beach earns that consistently. Myrtle Beach is one of the most recognized coastal destinations in the country. That recognition comes with real benefits: economic activity, infrastructure, investment, a dining and entertainment scene that keeps expanding every year, and an airport that connects you directly to most major cities on the East Coast. It is also, by definition, a destination. During summer, the population goes from 38,000 to 350,000. The roads feel different, the restaurants have waits, the beach is full. Now, for a lot of buyers, that is not a drawback. It's exactly what they moved here for. The energy, the activity, the feeling that something is always happening. Some people love that deeply and never want to leave it. But it is worth being honest with yourself about whether you want to live at the center of that or near it. If you love that energy and want to be immersed in it, Myrtle Beach delivers that in full. If you prefer a quieter civic identity, a neighborhood that still feels like a neighborhood even in the middle of July, North Myrtle Beach tends to answer that better. So let's read what you've got. If most of your answers pointed toward a quieter residential feel, a strong town identity, golf as a daily lifestyle anchor, the Main Street Shag Club culture, and entertainment that's vibrant but contained and community-oriented, North Myrtle Beach is probably your city. If most of your answers pointed toward maximum variety in community types, a wider range of price points, a restaurant and entertainment scene with almost no ceiling, the convenience of a major airport, and a destination energy you want to be part of, Myrtle Beach is probably your city. And if your answers split fairly evenly, that's not a problem. It doesn't mean you're indecisive. It means you're someone who can genuinely be happy in both. And the right answer probably comes down to a specific neighborhood, a specific community, or a price point that makes one area significantly more workable than the other. That is exactly the conversation I have with buyers in that position. And it usually becomes very clear within the first 15 to 20 minutes. These two cities are different, not better or worse, just different. I've worked with buyers who looked at both cities, fell in love with North Myrtle Beach, and never looked back. And I've worked with buyers who wanted to be right in the middle of things, close to the airport, close to the action, and found everything they were looking for in Myrtle Beach. North Myrtle Beach is a place where people come to live and end up feeling rooted. Myrtle Beach is a place where people come for the energy and discover that the lifestyle is even better than the vacation. Both are great. One is right for you. And if you're not sure which one yet, that's exactly what I'm here for. If you'd like to talk through your answers and figure out which city and which neighborhood within it is the right fit for how you want to live, my contact info and a link to book a call are in the description and pinned in the comments. And if this helped clarify the decision, please save it and share it with someone who's been going back and forth on this exact question. I'll see you in the next one.